my YouTube channel. So in this episode, I'm gonna be working on I'm continuing the process of creating this guy. This is going to be Pinky and the Brain Takes Over the World sculpture, and I'm gonna be submitting it to a contest on Vancouver, no, not on Vancouver Island, on Salt Spring Island. I forget where the contest is. Anyways, it's on Salt Spring, I believe. I'm just a little bit unsure. I have to double check that, but I think that in the 10 seconds that I read the entry of where it was, because that was the least important thing to me. More, I was worried about like dimensions and fitting in the constraints of that. Anyways, what was I talking about? Something. I was talking about something. Oh yeah. So in this episode, you're just gonna see me. I'm gonna continue working on this sculpture. My goal is to get a lot of the facial details and arms softly rendered. And then once it's not so sticky, I will soften up the details. So I need to firm up, like the base is nice. I need the rest of it to firm up a little bit before I can kind of work in the details. And then I'll smooth it out. I have to add the things that they're holding still. And then I'm working on the next piece. I have 2 more to do in clay for a couple exhibit. Well, my goal is here at the beginning of 2023 here. Currently February. My timeline's going quick because I need to submit for an art show and for a contest. I think I have to submit for both in May. And my friends, I'm doing ceramics, so it means that I gotta hustle up on my timelines because I need to allow for drying time because the sculpture is gonna be a little bit longer than say something wheel thrown or cast, and painting time. And for me, I'm gonna do a combination of glaze and not glaze because it's a sculpture. Now, if you know ceramic people, it's very ceramic purist typically, which that was me for all them years, but not now. So I like to play with everything. I want to try experiment with lots of stuff. Oh yeah, so after I'm done this and I'm working on the next couple, then I'm gonna start playing with some oil paints for the first time. I've never done oil paints. I've been doing acrylic, watercolor, and everything else I have done, and primarily I work in clay. So I'm gonna play with some oil paints because I feel like I'm not getting what I want in my head. I'm not getting it out. And I think that I need a little bit longer working time. Plus, I really just want to try oil paints, so I'm gonna do it. I got my stuff. I just got gesso. I got 1 canvas gesso. I need to get another 12 by 12 canvas. That's what I gotta do, guys. That, and I gotta get some framing stuff for my big canvas behind me. Anyway, make sure you follow this channel and subscribe. Yeah. And let's dive into working on this episode of Working on Pinky and the Brain.